Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I am back with another user-inspired Tinkercad tutorial. So let's get cracking. Friends, a user reached out asking if I knew how to create a pipette. I did not even know what one is, but I did some research. Let me show you how this works. So first, of course, get to Tinkercad. I always choose sign in with Google. Under designs, we're going to hit plus, and we're going to make a brand new 3D design. Now a pipette starts with tubes, so we have got this awesome tube we can just bring out and set on the work plane. The tubes had specific diameters they had to have. I'm going to just choose easy ones, so let's pretend the diameter was 10, so that means we have to change the radius to 5. The wall thickness would be how thick you want the tubes to be. I'm going to make mine 0.5 so that they're skinny. And then they also had heights. I'm going to pretend that it was 40 millimeters. So this is one tube for the bottom of the pipette. Do not mess with the bevel or the segments, but you probably do want to make it look smooth and round. You can also adjust your colors to pick whatever you want. So right there, that is the first tube. We can do Control D to duplicate, and bingo, you have got the 2 tubes for your pipette. Now we need to put a piece right here that is larger, and we need to cut holes so the pipette can work. Friends, we're going to use the work plane and set it on the edge of this, and we're simply going to bring out the hole. Now if you hold shift and stretch this to Crazyville, we can type the 10 so that they match the exact size we needed for cutting that hole. If we select the 2 of them and choose align, make the little yellow one your boss and click center, and bingo, that's all lined up. I'm going to do Control D, and I'm just going to nudge it over with my arrow keys. Now I did shift nudge so that it moved 10 times as far as 1 millimeter, but bingo, it's in the right spot. If yours wasn't, just click on it, do the letter L, and once again you want middle and middle for those to be lined up. With our work plane still in this same spot, let's bring out the box we're going to put on top. This does need to be hollow. Check this out. We're going to round it. I'm going to put a 2 right here so it looks cool. I'm going to pick the width that I want. You can pick whatever you need. And then we need to make it hollow. Friends, this is so cool. Control D, make the second one a hole. Hold down Alt and Shift, and it shrinks a little. Alt and Shift kept it in the middle, so watch this. T for transparent. Bingo, it's in the middle. It's not at the right height. So right now I'm selecting just those 2 shapes. Let's do a line, make the red one the boss, choose middle, and you can see those already were middle, and bingo, we can group all these parts. 4 shapes grouped. Are you ready for this? I'm going to put the work plane back on the ground. Friends, right there is your pipette bottom. Now you do want to see that it's cut in, right? So I've got transparent so we can kind of tell. I'm going to hit T to shut that off. And then I'm going to click on that part and hit hide. Bingo, you can prove that it is cut in just like you'd want it to be. Now friends, the last part is to repeat those steps up here. So you've got the top of the pipette. Once again, I'm going to do work plane. I'm going to do Control D. I'm going to press D to drop so that the new part is on top. Now it had different measurements which we can just adjust. Let's pretend that it had to be 7.2 for the radius or 14.4. Notice I got lucky and it fits. But I'm going to just work with that. Let's say it had a height of 70, it had to be. And friends, we do need to cut the hole in. Once again, bring out the circle, hold down Shift, stretch to Crazyville, type the 14.4 of the math a moment ago, and let's select those 3. Notice it says 3 shapes, and choose a line, and I want the red one to be the boss, and choose center and center. Now I need to push that hole in, so I'm just going to hide this, and there's the cone. Drop it in, Shift, select, group, wait a moment for the hole to get cut, show all, and friends, you have got an awesome pipette. How cool is that? Of course, go up here and name it, and of course type the name so you can track this down if you're ever searching later. It is going to be a pipette. I'm going to put the work plane on the bottom. I'm also going to show you notes. If you want to prove something to somebody, you can type the measurements. Like I know this is 14.2 diameter. You can also once again hit T to make them transparent. You can switch the colors. You can tell that you've got the hole cut out. But friends, there are a ton of basic skills in how to make your very own pipette. If you ever have an extra note, click the note once and bingo, you can hit the trash can. Friends, as I wrap up, I want to say thanks again to Ajina. Oh my gosh, love the question, and it was fun learning and sharing these skills. Now friends, I also want to remind you this is my website, HLModTech.com. Tons of Tinkercad lessons, including day one starters, and then down at the bottom is a sweet built-in messaging tool. You can click that button, add your question, comment, or suggestion, and reach me almost instantly. Friends, I do also want to highlight the Tinkercad Community Discord. It is a fantastic place to talk everything Tinkercad. Finally, friends, if you found the video useful, please give it a like. Please also hit that share button so more people can learn about HLModTech. Of course, remember, you absolutely make my day if you take time to leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.